Hey everybody, Paul Grist here at the Branch-LaFollette House in the Greenbrier Sporting Club. This is located at 1931 Village Run Road, and it has this perfect spot overlooking the number 6 tee box on the Old White Golf Course. And we're looking down the valley here, just an incredible view. And the number 5 hole comes up on the left. And this home is perfectly situated to take advantage of that. It sits back nicely with all its own privacy. Of course, one of the benefits of this location, we are just a stone's throw from the actual hotel itself and a few minutes ride down to the Sporting Club Lodge and all of the amenities there. So with this home, originally built in 1924, and that is a huge unique factor here. As far as we know, it's the oldest home that's a part of the Greenbrier Sporting Club, and it was added on to over the years. So you have the original 1920s part, which has the craftsman style just effused throughout. Then you have some more modern additions and bathrooms that were put on with a wonderful master suite on the second level. And of course behind us here you can see the screened-in porch. That's a perfect sitting spot any time of the day. And of course it gives you a great view down the valley and at the number 6 tee box on the fairway beyond. So you wonder, how can you get up to the second story? Well, there's an elevator. So all the modern conveniences are right here, and there's a garage that's located on the back side as well. This is 4 bedrooms, 4 baths, somewhere over 5,000 square feet, so there's plenty of living space, different areas. So you can have your living areas, private areas, and lots of things to look into here because it has some of the older architecture, as we mentioned, plus the new. So it's certainly move-in ready as it is, or if you want to come in and make your own changes, it's ready for that as well. So let's go in and take a look and see what more it has to offer. One has to wonder what this looked like when this was a juke joint. So the way legend has it is that in the 20s, during Prohibition, this was a juke joint. So this was a place that people could come for alcohol. So as the story goes, people staying at the Greenbrier Hotel would catch a ride in the limousine and get dropped off out front and then come into this establishment here, spend their time, and then get picked up later and taken back to the hotel. So it's fascinating. Today, everything is so connected. We've got the golf course, we have the creekside cottages, then on up to the hill, and the hotel is just over. Back in the 20s, it was much more disconnected. This was on the outskirts of White Sulphur Springs, the town as well, even though everything is much more filled in today. One of the interesting pieces of history too is that when the home on the other side of the Branch-LaFollette House here was constructed, during the digging for the foundations, they found tons and tons of glass liquor bottles that had been buried there. So that just lends to further evidence of this being a juke joint during the 20s and Prohibition. You imagine, you think Great Gatsby and all those kind of things that may have taken place, balls and music and everything else, perhaps some dancing. As you can see, the Branch-LaFollette home here in the Greenbrier Sporting Club is just a really magical place, blending the early 1920s and craftsman style up through modern day. Culminating with that incredible master suite on the second story. And of course, looking out over the number 6 tee box on the Old White Golf Course. And how convenient is that? Just literally a few steps away, you're right there on the golf course. And this is situated here at the end of the valley and convenient to everything that you could ever want between the hotel and the Sporting Club Lodge. And as you just spend your time here in the lifestyle that this home offers from A to Z, It's really hard to think of what more you could want in a very special and unique home like this. So I'm Paul Grist, and if you're interested in seeing this place in person, just give us a call and we'll see you soon.